Hello there, welcome back to this video on finding the surface area of prisms. This video is specifically going to focus on rectangular prisms. The last video focused on triangular prisms and kind of built the background knowledge for this lesson. So if you didn't watch that video, make sure you go back and you watch that one. Otherwise, let's get rolling. All right, so here we are asked to find the surface area of the gift, okay? And again, what type of object are we working with? Well, I see rectangular sides here, so I know that this is a prism, okay? Now, what type of prism depends again upon the base, right? And again, the base, the top and the bottom are going to be the same here, and it is a rectangular prism. I cannot spell and write at the same time. See? Ren. Knights of Ren. Rectangular prism. Okay, and again, this is because our base, right? Our base here is a rectangle. Okay? All right. So, how do we go ahead and calculate the surface area of a rectangular prism? Well, that is P times H plus 2B. Now, what do all these letters mean? Well, again, remember P, that is the perimeter of the base. So, say here is my base. I'm just going to go ahead and draw it. Sometimes this helps, drawing a further picture. So, I have the top and the bottom are the same, right? So, this is 9 inches. This is 18 inches. Okay, and the perimeter is going to be 9 plus 18 plus 9 plus 18, right? All I'm doing is adding up all of the sides, okay? And you can condense this into another formula. 2 times the length plus 2 times the width would give you it, okay? So I have 3 times 18 will give us our perimeter, which is 54, and these are inches. Okay, so there is our perimeter. Much easier than the triangular problems. The triangular prism problems are more difficult, I will admit. Okay, now we need the height. What is the height? And remember, the height of the object comes down to the distance between the top and the bottom, right? The distance between the bases. Okay, so top and bottom here, the height is 5 inches. All right. Plus 2 times the area of the base. And again, this is going to be much easier, right? Our base, area of the base is length times width. So 9 times 18, right? That is this area here. Here is the base, area of the base. That's the inside, right? Perimeter is outside, area of the base is the inside. So 9 times 18 will give us 162 square inches. 162 square inches. Okay, so we'll go ahead, plug all of this. Well, I know that this is 54 times 5. 270 square inches plus 162 times 2 is 324 square inches. Gives us 594 square inches. Much simpler, right, than our triangular prisms. Rectangular prisms are nice and easy. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the last example. And here they say, find the surface area of the trunk. Okay, so again, this is a rectangular prism. And I know that that formula is S is equal to P times H plus 2 times the area of the base. Okay, so I have to go ahead and just kind of calculate these values. All right, so I know our base is a rectangle. Okay, so I'll go ahead and draw that. Woo. Draw that straight line. There. Okay. So 1.5, this is 4. Okay, so I know the perimeter is going to be 1.5 plus 1.5, right? There's 2 times the width plus 2 times the length, plus 4 plus 4. Okay, so we have 8 plus 3, which is 11 feet. There's our perimeter. Okay, now what is the height? What's the distance between the bases? And that's going to be 2 feet. Okay, very simple. And then our base area, okay, that's this. So 1.5 times 4, which is 6. And that is feet squared. Okay, so we can go ahead and plug all of this in. So 11 times 2 plus 2 times 6 gives us, it's what, 28? 28 square feet. And there you have it. That is it. Okay, so again, just to recap, calculating surface area first, you need to know what type of object are you calculating. That way you can use the appropriate formula. Okay, generally look at the sides. If they're rectangles, you know it's a prism. If it comes to a point, it's a pyramid. And I mean, hopefully you can recognize the other surface solids, right? So that would be like yesterday you looked at a cylinder. Okay, we're going to look at cones coming up, as well as spheres. All right, so recognize that. Then what you want to go ahead and do is kind of break down that formula piece by piece. What is the actual value of each piece? Draw pictures if you need to. That can help you, okay? These problems are difficult because you're talking about certain objects that sometimes you can't touch, and that may be difficult. If you want, maybe look at objects you have laying around your house, and for fun, I know you're totally going to do this. You're going to calculate the surface area of your phone, right? Here it is. Guess what? This is a rectangular prism, okay? So go ahead, send me an email. What's the surface area of your phone? All right, I'll catch you next time. Peace.